Welcome to class 7 mathematics classes. We are in chapter lines and angles. Today we'll do adjacent angles, linear pair of angles, angles on a straight line, angles at a point, and vertically opposite angles. So let us do one by one. First of all, adjacent angles. Here I am drawing three rays coming out from one point O. 1, 2, and 3 rays. Okay, three rays. This is point O, this is ray OA, this is ray OB, and this is ray OC. Okay, so these rays are making angles here. AOB is one angle, BOC is another angle, and AOC is another angle. So in total here three angles are there, namely angle AOB, another angle is angle BOC, and another angle is AOC. Okay, angle AOC. So we are doing adjacent angles. So here adjacent angles. Okay, so here angle AOB is adjacent to angle BOC. That means it is just after this. Okay, angle AOB is adjacent to angle BOC. So when an angle is adjacent to another angle, then one of the arm is common to both the angles. In this case, angle AOB and angle BOC, this OB, the ray OB is common to both the angles. Okay, and the vertex of both the angles is same, that is O. The vertex of this angle AOB is O, and the vertex of angle BOC is also O. So the common arm and same vertex you will see for adjacent angles. Now next is linear pair. Linear pair means, first let us draw one figure here. This is a straight line. Think that here is the point of origin, and this side one ray is going, and this side another ray is going towards this direction. This is point O. Okay, point of origin of these two rays. So OA is one ray moving towards this direction, and OC is another ray moving towards this direction. So here the total angle is how much? It is a straight line, so the total angle here is 180 degree, isn't it? But if another third ray coming out from the same point of origin, suppose here is another ray OB, okay, then the angle AOB, this angle, then this angle, okay, which I am doing with this red pen. This angle AOB is adjacent to this angle BOC. Okay, these two are adjacent because origin or the vertex of both the angle is same, and OB is common to both the angles. Okay, and the third thing that we are noticing is here the total is 180 degree. This angle, suppose X, this angle is suppose Y, then X plus Y will give us how much? 180 degree, this total, isn't it? So when we add two angles, the magnitude of two angles, and if we get 180 degree, okay, then these two angles or then those two angles are called as linear pair of angles. Okay, linear pair. Linear means a line. Okay, the total angle of on a line is 180 degree. Okay, at a point. So from here two angles are formed. So at this point on this line the total angle is 180 degree. The sum of these two angles is also 180 degree. That is why these two angles are called as linear pair. Okay. Another important result on straight line, let us see. This is a straight line. Suppose this is the point of origin of all the rays coming out from this point O. Okay, these two are two rays, one moving towards this direction and another moving towards this direction. Suppose this is OE and this is OA. Another ray coming out from the same point, okay, another ray in this direction and one more ray in this direction. Okay, so here this ray is OB, this ray is OC, and this ray is OD. Let us give the name of the angles formed by these rays as angle 1 here, this as angle 2, this as angle 3, and this as angle 4. So here at this point the angles formed on this line are angle AOB, angle BOC, angle COD, and angle DOE. If you add the measure of this angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle, how much we are going to get? We will get 180 degree. That means angle 1 plus angle 2, okay, plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equals to how much? 180 degree, isn't it? So this is sum of angles, sum of angles at a point on a line. Okay, at a point on a line the sum of these angles is equals to 180 degree. Okay, this is the property. Now next is angles at a point. Okay, suppose this is the point, this is the point, okay, and from this point rays are coming out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the point name is O. This ray is OA, this ray is OB, this ray is OC, this is OD, and this is OE. So suppose this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, this 4, angle 4, and this one is angle 5. So if we add this angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means the measure of angle AOB, angle BOC, angle COD, and angle EOD, and angle AOE. If you add the measures of these all angles, then how much is the total? Okay, the angle at a point, that will be equal to 360 degree. Okay, suppose angle AOB, angle AOB plus angle BOC, angle BOC plus angle COD, COD plus angle DOE, DOE, and plus angle AOE, AOE. This will be equal to 360 degree if we add the measures of these all angles. Okay, you can write angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equals to 360 degree. This is the property that we need to remember. Okay, property is sum of all the angles at a point is 360 degree. Okay, now let us try to understand vertically opposite angle. Okay, vertically opposite angle, let us draw two lines. So one line and another line intersecting to this line. Okay, so this point of intersection, suppose it is O, and here four angles are forming, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this ray is suppose OB, this ray is suppose OA. Okay, this ray is suppose OD, and this ray is suppose OC. Okay, now you can see here this angle AOD, this angle AOD is just opposite to this angle, isn't it? That is angle COB, or you can call it as angle BOC. And similarly, angle BOD, this angle BOD, okay, is opposite to this angle AOC. Okay, they are opposite to each other, these two angles, and these two angles are opposite to each others. Okay, in such case, what happens, these opposite angles are equal in measures. Okay, suppose this one is x degree, okay, then it will be also x degree, and if it is y degree, then this will be also y degree. So these two angles, angle AO, angle AOD and angle AOD and angle COB are opposite to each other, okay, and they are vertically opposite to each other, okay. So vertically opposite to each other angles are equal, okay, are vertically opposite angles, okay. So angle AOD, angle AOD is equal to angle COB, okay. Similarly, angle AOC, AOC is opposite to angle DOB or BOD, you can call it as angle BOD. So these two angles are also equal. Why? They are vertically opposite angles, okay. So in this way, few properties on angles and lines we have learned. Do remember for doing exercise 17b. Thank you very much.